What happens to a revocable trust after death? Have you ever wondered what really happens to a revocable trust when the person who created it passes away? This is a key question for anyone involved in estate planning. Let's break it down step by step. A revocable trust is set up by a grantor, who is the person creating the trust. While the grantor is alive, they have full control over the trust. They can change or even cancel it whenever they want. However, things change dramatically when the grantor dies. At that moment, the revocable trust automatically turns into an irrevocable trust. This means no changes can be made to the trust anymore. After the grantor's death, the successor trustee takes over. This person is named in the trust document and is responsible for managing the trust assets. Unlike a will, which goes through probate, a trust usually avoids this process. This allows for a quicker and more private transfer of assets to the beneficiaries. The first task for the successor trustee is to inventory and value all the assets in the trust. This includes everything from real estate to bank accounts and personal belongings. Once the assets are identified, the trustee must pay any debts and expenses related to the trust and the deceased estate. This can include funeral costs, taxes, and legal fees. Next, the trustee may need to file a final income tax return for the deceased. Depending on the size of the estate, they might also have to file an estate tax return. This is where estate tax planning comes into play. A well-structured revocable trust can help minimize tax liabilities for the heirs. Once all debts and taxes are settled, the trustee will distribute the remaining assets to the beneficiaries. This distribution follows the instructions laid out in the trust document. Because this process does not involve the court, it can be much faster and less public than probate. Finally, after all assets have been distributed and obligations fulfilled, the trustee will formally close the trust. This ensures that everything is wrapped up according to the grantor's wishes. In the realm of elder law and estate law, revocable trusts offer several benefits after death. They allow for smooth asset management without the delays and public exposure of probate. Plus, they can incorporate estate tax planning strategies to lessen tax burdens on heirs. So, to sum it up, when the grantor of a revocable trust passes away, the trust becomes irrevocable. The successor trustee takes charge, inventories assets, pays debts and taxes, distributes assets to beneficiaries, and finally closes the trust. This process helps ensure that the grantor's wishes are carried out efficiently and privately.